What if the love you think you're feeling is actually anxiety? Have you ever missed someone, but instead of feeling calm, you felt restless? Like you always had to stay alert. Waiting for a message. Waiting for a call. Waiting for a sign. When they give you attention, you feel good. When they disappear, your heart starts racing. Your mind begins to analyze everything. What did I say? What didn't I say? Why did this happen? And from the outside, all of this looks like intense love. But from a psychological point of view, this feeling is very close to something else. It feels a lot like anxiety. When you deal with someone whose behavior is unpredictable, your nervous system goes into alert mode. Your body feels like it has to be careful. It has to pay attention. It has to constantly check for signals. In this state, your body releases adrenaline and a bit of dopamine. And this combination creates a strong emotional rush. A rush that we often label as love. Because the brain doesn't clearly distinguish between excitement caused by stress and excitement caused by affection. Both raise your heart rate. Both keep your mind busy. Both make it hard to think calmly. That's why the more inconsistent the person is, the stronger your feelings seem to become. Not because you love them more, but because you feel more anxious. Your mind is always predicting, always analyzing, always looking for clues. And this constant mental engagement makes you feel like this person is very important to you. While maybe what's really keeping you attached is not the person, but the state your body is experiencing. The ups and downs. The mix of hope and fear. The happiness followed by worry. Over time, your body gets used to this emotional roller coaster. It gets used to the intensity. And when you enter a relationship that is calm, respectful, and predictable, you feel like something is missing. You say it doesn't have a spark. It's not exciting enough. It doesn't feel intense. Well, maybe, for the first time, you are experiencing something called peace. But because you're not used to peace, it feels unfamiliar and even meaningless. Imagine a girl who always falls for men who one day give her a lot of attention and the next day become completely distant. Every time they show attention, she feels happy. Every time they disappear, she feels anxious. She keeps checking her phone. She rereads messages. She analyzes every small behavior. And she believes this means she is deeply in love. While what she might actually be experiencing is an attachment to anxiety. An attachment to the emotional rush her body has learned to confuse with affection. That's why sometimes, the people who create the most anxiety in us also create the strongest emotions in us. Not because they are right for us, but because they activate our nervous system the most. Maybe it's worth asking yourself from time to time, does this person bring me more calm or more anxiety? Because real love usually comes with a sense of peace, a sense of safety, a sense of predictability. Not with the constant feeling that you're waiting for something to go wrong. So next time you think you're in love, maybe pause for a moment and ask yourself, am I truly in love with this person? Or is my body confusing the thrill of anxiety with love?